guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing well. So for today's video, I have got a back to school video for you guys. As you already know, we are in full swing of back to school season. So I have a couple of videos that I want to kind of start rolling out for you guys that are back to school themed. So for this one, I wanted to show you guys a quick and easy, fresh face, but still full coverage, still matte beat, okay, that will last you all day long, but it's perfect for when either one, you're running late, or two, you're just like me and you like to literally sleep until the very last possible moment. I am not a morning person. I've never been a morning person, even when I was in school. Even now when I have to get up to go to work, I'm not a morning person. I literally will sleep until the very last second. So if you feel me, if you're like that, if you understand the struggle of getting up in the morning, this tutorial is for you, because even though I like my sleep, I don't want to look tired, exhausted, like I'm struggling in the morning. I want to look awake, I want to look fresh faced, I want to look ready for the day, even if on the inside I'm like, don't talk to me. I don't want to look like that on my face. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look. I did not use any foundation for this video. No foundation was used for this video. As you can see, I still look full coverage. I still look natural. It's not overdone. I don't even have highlight on my face. I know it looks like I have highlight. I'll show you guys how to get that glow popping. I don't have any highlight on. I use very minimal products. I don't have any shadow on my eyes. This is basic, you guys, basic. Also be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video, because this video is being done in collaboration with my girl Uni Rose here on YouTube. I will have her video linked for you guys down below. She is doing a full back to school transformation, girl, so you definitely want to check that out. Again, I will have her video linked for you guys down below, and we do have a little something special for you guys, which I will get more into at the end of the video. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I hope that you enjoy it. Definitely be sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy or find it helpful. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm starting off with a freshly washed and moisturized face. I went ahead and did all of that off camera. And I do want to go ahead and apologize in advance for my low-key, stuffy man voice situation that I have going on. My husband got me sick, so you know, it is what it is. The show must go on, period. So let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So the very first thing I'm going to do is prep my skin. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I definitely need this right now, especially since I am sick, but this is just going to prep the skin and make sure that it's moisturized and ready for all the products we're about to put on top. So next up, I'm going in with my Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. You guys already know this right here is my jam. So I'm just going to apply this to the skin. This is just going to help to mattify and just help our makeup to last all day long. So next I'm going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and this is actually in my everyday makeup stash for this month. And I've fallen back in love with it because not only does it mattify the skin, but it also smooths out my pores. So I like to focus it right in this area and then also on my T-zone. Just another product to help keep us matte. So next up, I'm going in with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I have mine in the shade Deep. And since I'm not going to be going in with a foundation because that takes too much time, we're running late, we're trying to get it done and get out the door, I like to do color correcting instead, because it's just going to help to give a little bit of extra coverage that you would normally get from your foundation. So I'm really only focusing this underneath my eyes. And today I'll do a little bit around my nose since it is red there from blowing it so much. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my damp beauty sponge. Okay, so this next step to me honestly is the step that makes all the difference for giving you a little bit of extra coverage since we're not going to be using foundation. I'm going to be going in with the Cover FX matte setting powder. I have mine in the shade Medium, and I'm basically going to take this powder and apply it all over my entire face. I like to do this technique to set my primers in place and just to help mattify me. And if you haven't guessed, I am very oily. That's why I keep talking about mattifying and controlling oil. But I normally do this step as part of just like my everyday routine, but I have found that doing this when I'm not wearing foundation works really well also, because as you can see, it just gives like a light layer. It mattifies, but it also gives a very light layer of coverage. So when I go in and spot conceal, that's even less that I have to cover, because I've already gone in and kind of laid a base with this powder. And this is also really good because you don't have to be super precise. I mean, you know, when you're putting foundation on your face, you want to make sure it's blended out well, you don't have any harsh lines. With this, you can just take a sponge, pat it all over. You don't have to really be super precise, and you're good to go. So next up, to spot conceal, I'm going in with the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have mine in the shade Butterscotch, and I'm basically just going to only apply this in the areas where I feel like I need a little bit of extra coverage. This is not meant to be like all over like how you would apply a foundation. I'm literally just going to apply this on the areas where I feel like I need a little bit of extra coverage. So that is on my cheek area, along my jawline, same over here. And then I normally will bring a little bit just up here because I have like some little dark areas right here in the middle. And that's it. So now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush, and I'm just going to pat and blend that out. Okay, so as you can see, it's not anything super like perfect or super full coverage, but it still gives me a nice layer. My skin still looks like skin. So next up, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This one is in the shade Medium Olive. With this one, I'm gonna apply it underneath my eyes and basically all the areas that I would normally conceal or brighten, but I'm not gonna go as heavy on my forehead or on my chin, but I'm gonna pretty much put the same amount of product that I normally would underneath my eyes. And then of course, I'm gonna go in and blend it all out with my beauty sponge. And then of course we have to set all of that in place. So I'm gonna use the same sponge that I used earlier and the Beauty Bakery Flower setting powder. I have mine in the shade Yellow, and I'm gonna use that to set my concealer. So while that's hanging out and baking on my face, we're gonna do a little bit of multitasking. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows off camera. I'm gonna be using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I use shade number 4. And then I'm also gonna be using a little bit of MAC's Spiked Brow Pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so brows are on, and obviously you're welcome to do as much or as little with your brows as you prefer. Everybody's brows are different, so it's really up to you how much you want to do with your brows. For me, if I put makeup on my face, I'm filling in my brows, period. And that's just because I have sparse brows, and I feel like filling in my brows helps to really shape my face. But if you have fuller brows, then you may be able to just run some brow gel through them or do a little bit less to fill them in. But for me, I like a sculpted brow. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and just dust off this excess powder. And I know this whole routine probably seems like a lot, but honestly, I can do this so quick. Like when I'm not talking and explaining what I'm doing, I can literally do this half asleep with my eyes closed because it is so easy. So after I dust off all of that powder, I'm going to go in and set the rest of my face with the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition powder. I have mine in the shade Medium Tan Neutral, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer perimeter of my face. And you can tell this powder is very loved by me. I haven't even had it that long, and I've already hit pan on it. I'm telling you, this powder is so good. Like, I have not used any other powder in my collection since I got this one in PR. I have been loving it. So if you are on the hunt for a good powder, I highly recommend this one, especially if you are a woman of color. They have a pretty decent range. So this one is bomb. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze the skin. I'm going in with my tried and true Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. And I'm just picking this up on a dome-shaped bronzer brush. This one is from Morphe. It's the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH05 bronzer brush. And I'm just going to use this to apply a little bit of bronzer on my face. And I'm honestly not being precise with this whatsoever because, again, we are running late. But this brush, it really helps to kind of sculpt and chisel out your face with minimal effort. So I'm just buffing that. I'm going to put a little bit down the sides of my nose. And then for blush, I'm going in with this one from e.l.f. This is in the shade Always Rosy. I don't remember the name of this blush, but I will have it linked for you guys down below. And I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks. And then another thing that I've really been loving lately, instead of doing highlighter, I've actually been taking this palette. This is the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. It looks like this on the inside. And these are basically like shimmery blushes. So my favorite one that I've been using is this one right here. It's in the shade No Champagne, No Gain. And I basically just take this on my blush brush. Not a lot. A little bit of this really does go a long way. And I just focus it on the apple of my cheek, like right in this area, and then along the top, basically where you would put your highlighter, but I'm not like super precise with it. It's like a quick way to give your cheeks a little bit of glow without having to, you know, do too much. Just use the same brush, buff it right on top of that blush, and then it gives your cheeks a nice little glow situation without having to pull out a highlighter. All right, so that is pretty much it for this look. You could just throw on some mascara and a lip and go. I'm going to pop on some lashes, which is completely unnecessary. Like, honestly, if you are running late, ain't nobody got time for lashes. But I know for some people, lashes is one of the things, like how brows is a must-have for me. For some people, lashes is a must-have for them. So if it is a must-have for you, I'm just going to show you what the look would look like with lashes. But for me, typically, I would just throw on some mascara and keep it moving. But I'm going to go ahead and pop on these lashes. I'm using the Lily lashes in the style Miami Light, I believe. Yeah, Miami Light. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these on real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so lashes are on. I also went ahead and put on some mascara on my lower lashes. I use this one from Maybelline, the Total Temptation Mascara. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to apply a quick lip and we're going to be done. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, you can obviously skip liner on most days. I tend to skip lip liner, but I'm going to use it today in this video, and I'm using the ColourPop x Shayla BFF3. I'm just going to line the outer part of my lips, and then I'm going to go in with the ColourPop x Ellery Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Netta. Alright guys, so as you saw in the intro, this is the finished look. This is how everything came together. And to be perfectly honest, this is what I do on a very regular basis. Like, if I have extra time, I'll go in with foundation and all of that. But honestly, why do all of that when I still look like full coverage, full beat, even without using foundation? This has been my go-to lately. It gives me an extra 5-10 minutes to sleep in the morning because it's a little bit less that I have to do, and it's super easy. Like I said, I could do this with my eyes closed. Like, it's so easy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. It's perfect for back to school, but it's also perfect for those of y'all that work, you know, anyone that has to get up early in the morning. Or even if you don't have to get up early in the morning, if you just have limited time to get ready for wherever it is that you're going, this is a perfect look because you'll look snatched, you'll look like you tried, but it really didn't take that long. Also, as promised, I mentioned to you guys that I had a little something extra for you guys in this video. This is a collaboration with Yenny Rose. Again, I know I mentioned in the intro, but be sure to check out her video, which I will have linked for you down below. We decided to come together and do a little back to school giveaway for you guys. So honestly, there is so much in this giveaway that I'm not even gonna go through each individual item. I'm just going to add a little video on the side, probably on this side of the screen, so that you guys can see all of the products that are going to be included in this giveaway. I have some school supplies, some spiral notebooks, some markers, some folders, and also some makeup products, just an assortment a wide variety of several different things that I'm going to be including in this giveaway for you guys, just to get you prepared and ready for back to school. So all of the information for how to enter will be listed for you guys down below in the description. It's going to be super easy. There will be a link for you down below that you'll click on. It'll have all the prompts for how to enter. There will also be some extra entries on there that you can do for additional opportunities to win. And there will be 2 winners, one from my channel and one from Uni Rose's channel. So if you are finding my channel or coming to my channel from Uni Rose, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you're excited about the giveaway that we put together for you guys. And yeah, I think that's all that I have for y'all. Honestly, that's about all the energy that I have. I'm low-key getting a headache. I'm about to go make this Theraflu, wash this makeup off, and get in the bed. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you've already started school, I hope that it's going well so far. And yeah, I think that's all I got. So thanks for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one.